What is perception? The thought that you know something? The feeling that someone or something is closer to you than they may actually be? Perception is the difference between subjective experience and objective reality. I find that being with someone you care for deeply often pits you against what you may believe to be reality. There are objective truths to the world or the relationship itself that your partner may make you question. It's one thing to question the world around you, another to question yourself, your reality. Take Fight Club, for example. Although on the surface the main character's perception of the world around him was cooked, the consumerist materialistic society, along with the introduction of the Fight Club and Tyler Durden, further shaped the reality he saw. The main character was constantly grappling with his identity and a conflict of interest in what society expects of him versus what he wants for himself. The plot twist didn't help us as the viewer either. It only furthered what Fincher had intended to accomplish, a complete subversion of the idea we had, our perception. The entire film took us on this long ride of questioning what it meant to truly know anything. Fight Club as a film is an amazing portrayal of not only the role society plays in influencing our individual perception, but also how easily it is to confuse one's subjective experience with objective reality.
And then
Tyler?
Tyler was gone.
I second guess reality sometimes. I second guess myself, my thoughts, even my emotions. I struggle to perceive a reality without certain things in it. I find it inexplicable to detach myself from the burden that is carrying things. For brief moments, I feel like Sisyphus, pushing a boulder up a hill just for it to fall down time and time again. Everything is just too much to bear at times, I guess. Hard. Life can feel that way for everyone, and it's easy to get caught in the Venus flytrap that is self-loathing if you sit in it long enough. The problem is perspective. Our outlook on the external inhibits our growth internally, and we just stop. Because as humans, our minds are programmed to take the path of least resistance. I feel like that's why I've grown to become rather comfortable with less. Because it's easier to perceive and apply. I always ask myself, are you dying to live or living to die? I have no intention to live and die. Everything I do must have a purpose to me, and the only person's perception that truly matters in the end is my own. After all, Icarus laughed as he fell. To fall, you must have once flown. To me, that's symbolic of relationships, the world around me, and everything that lies between them. After all, we didn't get to catch the sun, we didn't experience everything, but at least we flew the skies together and enjoyed the fall. Therefore, there must be some lesson to learn in my inability to accept the objective. So I leave you with this. Refusal to accept or believe objective reality does not disprove what is already known to be fact. There's no such thing as a painless lesson. They just don't exist. Sacrifices are necessary. You can't gain anything without losing something first. Everything you learn requires some sort of pain or sacrifice, however minimal it may be. Existence itself is painful. There's no way to avoid that inescapable truth. There's beauty in the struggle though, and you just can't see it while you're in it. It's all about perception.